Good late afternoon, everyone. T-Speaker 222 with Swing Traders Anonymous. It's 4:13 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast in the United States of America. So I guess it's getting towards early evening. This is a breaking news alert. This is a imminent danger warning, and this is one that you should not take lightly. This is one you should absolutely pay attention to. And if you've never listened to me on anything before, pay attention now. The total crypto market cap is once again getting close to that 1.9 trillion, and we do not want to go back under that. We're right at the point where we don't want to go back under. And right now, I believe I have it in the daily, so I'm going to put it into the 4 hours so it's a little easier to navigate. But once we get down below, oh, we already broke through that part. But we don't want to get down back into this range, guys. We don't want to get back into here. And we can start updating this, but we don't want to break 1.9. And I'm going to put it up there because that is a critical spot. That's right where we met those spots. Tried to make a double bottom and pull up on these wicks. We don't want to get back in that area. I do. But if you're in a position you don't want to get back in that area, this is a very, very imminent warning that we're on the cusp right now of having a very, very big drop. And I don't think a lot of people realize how big of a drop this could be. Like I said, the total crypto market cap is down about 3.2 billion right now. Down to 1.91 trillion. We've got Tether, like I always say, watch Tether. Tether looks like it's starting to, you know, it's on the green a little bit. So when Tether's up, normally crypto's down. We don't know how far Tether's going to go up, but I believe Tether is also going to collapse the crypto markets. Tether's being delisted by a lot of platforms. Well, by a lot of, you guys are going to have to look it up. Just look up the Tether deplatform. It's unbelievable. And then with the China banning all of crypto and all of digital type assets, or digital forms of paying even, it's a fucking nightmare. So you guys need to pay attention. This is a different time in history right now, and everybody really needs to be on high alert because XRP is down 2.3% and XLM 2.5 and 4.7 for, who's down 4.7 now? VeChain's down to 4.7. Holy smokes. ZIL 4.9. So, but we got to pay attention, guys. Some of this stuff is going to start falling off the map, and it's going to start falling off the map quick. There's one that I would say we might have a shot to have some kind of a rise, but even Quant, as much as I would like to say it's going to go way up there like I thought it was going to, after it made this little dip down, there's still two scenarios with Quant where it could go up there, but that scenario up there, I had to take a back seat and say, okay, if we had a dive down out of this instead of a gain, because this to me is still a bull flag, it had an overextension. But now it's on a bear flag. So to me, $177, it could very well come down to. And very easily. And I actually want to do an updated one on Quant. Off of this most recent drop. See if we can get some kind of accuracy in the direction. Then we can at least put both directions so we can see what the hell we're looking at here. Because this all looks like a nightmare in the crypto markets. And I haven't done Quant in a while. So I really wanted to update Quant. Because sometimes when Bitcoin drops, Quant goes, but you also have to look at the current formation that it's on, and unfortunately, Quant is in a bear pennant that it fell off onto. It's still in the overall bull pennant, but we gotta look to see what happens if we drop off, just from this one side of, you know, history that it's given us. We already know the top end. And you should be doing this in the daily unless you know what you're doing. I know what I'm doing, so I'm not gonna keep going back and forth. But that's, in all honesty, that is what we're looking at. And that's why I had those numbers down here. There was 188 and 190 something on there. But I'm just going to keep the 195. Keep it nice and transparent. But that's all the way down, guys, on that big gain. It would come right back down to where it started. And this looks like it could have, like I was saying when I switched my opinion and said it could go down after I thought possibly it could go up. It hadn't created this whole formation. And now when you start to look at it, it's showing exactly what we were thinking of why it could come down big time. Because it could be on this head and shoulders pattern. And that's not just the 4 hour. That's also in the daily. So the odds say that this is going to come down exactly like I just drew out for you on that bear pennant. So be alert if you're in Quant, if you're paying attention to Quant. Because Quant doesn't have to go up every single time Bitcoin does. COTI, we talked about this earlier. We could have bounced up out of there. Well, actually, we talked about this 2 days ago, yesterday, and today. It overextended past the 58.89 where I thought it could get back up to. But it touched the 48.52 and then it made a push up. That's something we talked about for a couple days ago, and it actually happened. And I know, JD, you're pretty happy because it actually went back up and touched that upper level. But now that we have a set spot where it's actually moving around, we can put this resistance level, you know, confluently up here now. We've got a resistance level just under 64 cents that, for whatever reason, it comes breaking back down. So this looks like a head and shoulders topping reversal from the top. Even just on the top of the formation now, it looks like it's getting ready to collapse. So that's what I would be expecting. I'd be expecting a drop somewhere down to 29.9, 30 cents. This has been one hell of a run up, but look at the overall market. So if you're in profit of 16, 17% on COTI, I would definitely, highly considering putting that in the old back pocket. Solana's getting close to its breakdown point, so we're looking for a breakdown to $93.78. So that's just a quick update on Solana, on COTI. Let me do a quick one, show AGI real quick for Ahmed. AGI, we're still waiting, Ahmed, for this most recent breakdown. We could have a push up again, but it looks like it's getting ready to break down and pull down to 27.3. I'll keep you guys updated shortly.